Welcome to my channel for women with cancer and all the related issues. I'm Dawn Romari. I'm a woman on an assignment, if you will, getting from the experts the answers to the questions that you really want to know, but you might be too afraid or maybe too embarrassed to ask. And that's not just grilling them on recovery as usual, it's what's going on behind the scenes that's working better or might hold great promise in future. And just as important, delving into the everyday, what I call the yuckies of cancer. That's emotionally, physically, sexually, spiritually, the things that too often women suffer in silence. And the information I'm about to share with you, that's distilled from extensive interviews with dedicated practitioners and researchers in the trenches, some well known, some not. And these people are from around the world, and they're helping people just like you reverse their cancer as well as prevent it. And that's all rounded out by my own experience in guiding others, as well as from the intimate conversations I've had with thousands of patients and family members for over the past decade. It was a privilege to be let into their lives so I could help others. And this is all in an effort now to help you select a healing pathway that's right for you so you can get your life back on your side. Now, the next 12 videos are in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That just happens to be when I am launching this particular channel, and it's my contribution of sorts. And I feel privileged to be able to do that because of the input of so many. And please do share this with anyone you know who needs some direction and support. Here's the topics that this particular series is going to cover. Number one, how to get off the emotional roller coaster, especially right after diagnosis. The importance of giving yourself enough time to make a treatment decision that you're not going to look back maybe 10 years from now and regret. Then I have a two-part sequence on the important questions that you must ask your doctor in order to make the best treatment choice for you. Then, if you're offered a clinical trial, which you could be, how to decide whether that's right for you. How to ask for a second opinion. That's not so easy for some women. And then all these statistics that are flying around. Well, what do they mean for you? What do they really mean anyway? And then how to choose the best doctor for you. Just like there are grumpy bus drivers and nice bus drivers and proficient dentists and whatever the case might be, how to choose the best doctor for you. I don't know where I got bus drivers and dentists, but anyway. Then how to decide who to tell, and then what to say, because this is particularly critical in those early days. Then how to get the practical and emotional support you need, because your families are not going to be able to read your mind, and sometimes you'll be surprised. Some of the people that you least expect would be able to offer that are the ones that do, because people that are highly involved with you, it's scary when you're diagnosed with cancer. Then next, how do you tell your children? And that it all depends on their capacity to understand where they are in their own lives. And then really importantly, how not to shut them out so that doesn't create more trauma for them and fear. And then how to feel comfortable again looking at yourself in the mirror, particularly if you had, a more invasive type of surgery. And lastly, healing from your loss. There's losses on many levels. Sometimes you could have a treatment that puts you into immediate menopause, and this is critical if you're childbearing age and that was something that you wanted to pursue. So there's a lot of different levels of loss that we're talking about here. Now, I also want to acknowledge that the trauma is not just with the woman who's diagnosed, but for the many people surrounding her that love her, because cancer truly is a family disease. No one goes unaffected. I know I lost some of the people nearest and dearest to me from this dreaded disease. That's my passion that's fueling all this. So in an effort to make sure you and someone you're supporting gets what they need, I encourage you, please comment on the videos as I proceed so I can provide what you need most. And specifically, this is something I'd like to know. What I like to think about, what has been the biggest frustration since you've been diagnosed with cancer, or if you're the person that's supporting them from your perspective, and what kind of advice, support, or products even would be most helpful for you to solve this situation, to make it better. Please feel free to address this question and make any other comment, whether you're the one with cancer or you're the spouse or caregiver of that person. You're the support structure, because cancer is an intruder in all our lives. It affects so many people. And even if you aren't intimately involved as a patient or a spouse or a dear friend, we all know people who have been affected by this disease. And it will take our turns with our lives one way or another. And it's my objective to make it go away. So let's begin.